The arias are apparently on, which do we care about the arias? But speaking of awards, Max, we are preparing for our end of year show. We want to hear from you guys. We want to know who your favorite artist of the year is, best album, your songs of the year, best new discovery. That's always interesting. And then keep your eyes peeled because we're going to be giving you ours. And that brings us to the suitcase. Zippity doo dah. Ranking Christmas songs in order of how much they shit me.
Last Christmas by Wham.
Yeah.
I think that there's a good song in there, but it's not the one that Wham put out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's real stunty, short and weird. Like, it's very 80s. The synths feel super 80s. George Michael's given it an absolute go. The lyrics are good and the tune's good. And I think it's just that version of it. And it just kind of shits me. On the positive side, how good is Whamageddon? Everyone who's listening, you're also welcome to join. Whamageddon is how long can you go into the year without hearing Last Christmas by Wham?
Into the gear.
Well, that's a white Christmas. That's a different game. If you hear Last Christmas, you're out. And then whoever makes it the longest, and it's the honor system. We can play Whamageddon together as a podcast.
Feliz Navidad.
Bringing race into it again, I say, Sam. Mexican standoff, eh?
Mexican wave. It's an Australian only thing, apparently.
No.
Australia's the only country that calls it a Mexican wave. The story was...
Here we go.
There was a game of soccer in Mexico and the crowd did the wave and everyone in Australia just started coining it.
Yeah, right.
The Mexican wave. Look at me bringing the niche facts for once. But my number 3, Feliz Navidad. Catchy, overplayed, shits me after about 2 listens. The problem with Christmas music is it sticks in your head.
Yeah.
And you just can't get it out. That's shit me territory.
Can I split this? It's two different songs.
It's just a tie.
Yeah. It's the 2 main Christmas songs by 2 of the main Beatles. This Is Christmas, War Is Over by John Lennon, and Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney. I really like the Beatles. I've talked about this on the show before. Both of those Christmas songs just annoy the fucking shit out of me. Paul McCartney with his fucking Wonderful Christmas Time, and it sounds like he's fucking kicking the shit out of a Dalek or something. It's like bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Paul McCartney discovered a synth and just started pressing buttons and shit.
Oh, this will sound ripping.
John Lennon's out there just doing like, oh, everything sucks. War is over. How fucking gnarly, but it's Christmas. There's a reason they worked well together, and it's because Paul was always happy, John was always sad, and they kind of balance each other out. Unleashed on their own.
Santa Tell Me, Ariana Grande.
Oh, really? I love that song.
First time? Yeah. Great. Every single shop in every single shopping centre plays it as the hip hop Christmas song.
Yeah.
Mum feels cool because she's relating with the kids.
Yeah.
Overplayed. And then you can hear the run. Santa Tell Me. And you're like, oh, nails down a chalkboard after a while.
It feels like as a society we stopped creating new Christmas classics, and I feel like that's the next one on the block.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's a good Christmas song.
Yeah.
But if you're going shopping, take earmuffs because you're going to hear it repeatedly.
Sam's expert tip, going Christmas shopping, have a face full of muff. Is that what you're saying? That's your expert tip? An official Sam Muggleton guarantee.
That's such a stitch up.
Your words, not mine, my friend.
Earmuff.
My final song is not one song, Sam. It's an entire artist. Any Christmas song by Pentatonics.
Oh, yes, 100%.
I think Pentatonics are genuinely some of the most skilled singers. I have nothing against the band Pentatonics. Mum and Dad get into a bit too much, so they're not for me. But like, I think that they are like technically a very good band. Every time I hear a Pentatonics version of a Christmas song, I'm like, you could have left that the fuck alone and everyone would have been way happier for it. Somehow manages to take all the joy out of everything to do with a Christmas song.
Unattainable to sing to.
Yeah, I'm just going to shut up and let you fucking handle this.
Yeah, oh, no worries. I don't really fuck with a cappella, but apparently that's the Christmas vibe. That's a good number 1.
Yeah, thank you.
This is a Christmas classic that I just, for some reason, cannot fucking stand. The Little Drummer Boy. Pa-rum-pa-pa, fuck off. Like, it stays in my head all of December, and I just want to, like, bang my head against a brick wall just to get it out. So the Little Drummer Boy can fuck off.
Source of some of the best Christmas song-based memes.
Well, that's the show, Max.
Thanks for coming.
Merry Christmas to all in a fair few weeks.
Well early, yeah.